do we want any government demanding of our daughters to fight on the front lines of any war? I say to the God-fearing men of this church, there is no sound reason for you to surrender your daughters to any government, ever. Now, on one level, one can argue they have no right to our sons. But let's also make certain we understand this in every nation of any time, of any epoch of the world. It is not out of bounds for the men to defend the nation. But where is there ever a biblical call for the women to join the men on the battlefield? So if the U.S. Senate passes this, by the way, you should write that bill number down since you didn't earlier. House Bill 4350. You need to read it, and you need to communicate to Representative Mike Simpson how much you dislike what he just voted for. And then it would make great sense that you contact both of your U.S. senators and inform them you do not want them voting for this kind of nonsense. I'm saying to the men of this church, you need to be prepared to act like men. Not simply as conscientious objectors, but as men of God. We must say resoundingly to the United States of America, you do not have God's authority to send our daughters to combat zones as warriors. Our senators need, no doubt, to hear from you with some kind of response from you. And it needs to sound something like, to the U.S. government, you can have our daughters when hell freezes over.